know that there is a connection between your mind and your body. You can change your thought, which can in turn change your emotion, which in turn can change your belief system. Good morning, this is Dr. Padma from Pledze, and today we'll talk about positive emotions, positive psychology, and how it can impact your health and well-being. Some of you might start or end your day with watching the news of crime, violence, death, horror, or the unspeakable on TV. This often triggers symptoms of worry and depression. On the other hand, starting the day with a positive thought or soulful music, or watching a physically fit person exercise on TV or an event which highlights kindness, can trigger positive emotions, which can keep you inspired to be more fit physically and emotionally. Well, if we know we can change our beliefs through our emotions, isn't it prudent to change it to something positive? Positive emotions and beliefs? So what are positive emotions? Positive emotions broaden our thoughts and help in experiencing well-being. Experiencing positive emotions lowers our risk of chronic diseases and increases our life satisfaction by increasing our resilience. The list of positive emotions range from being joyful, being interested in activities and in life as such, being content, taking pride in what you do, hope, and love. So let's talk about being joyful. Being joyful encourages us to become more creative. I'm sure you've noticed that the day you were happy, you got many things done. You're more creative, ready to learn and push your limits. Same happens when you're interested in what you're doing. It creates a feeling of content and you can experience a flow of happiness. Contrary to this, imagine a day which starts with some bad news on TV or a disagreement with your spouse or kid which flares into an argument, or a job which is not your forte, which is being thrust on you by your boss. Well, we internalize these negative emotions. We become narrow-minded and not open to suggestions, and as a side effect, go through metabolic changes in our body too, like increased stress hormones, which in turn can cause increased heart rate, respiratory rate, higher blood sugar, aka a stress reaction. So somehow our environment is shaping our identity. Being content in our work, family, and life as such can keep us away from unnecessary worry and encourages us to relish the present moment. When you think of the past, do not dwell in the negative. Rather, think of what you have achieved, however small it is. Do not hold on to any negative thought, but instead be forgiving. Have a sense of gratitude while in the present, savor every moment and be content. Being content does not mean you should not strive for better future. You should always be optimistic about the future and hope for the best. Every person should look forward to life, have hope in life, have a vision and work towards it. Hope and optimism leads to increased motivation for achieving your goals. Being loved helps us stay positive and gives us the courage to face difficulties. I'm sure you've experienced a whiff of relief at the most problematic situation when you know you have a loved one or a friend to lean on. What are some of the practical techniques to stay positive in life? Find your strength or virtue, which could be courage, compassion, integrity, perseverance, curiosity, gratitude, self-control. Any of this can be a virtue, and develop it further to make it your strength and use it every moment in your life. Second, count your blessings and express appreciation to everyone. Start today. Grab the phone, call a friend, a loved one, and express your gratitude for everything they have done to you. Savor and remember always the good moments of your life. Look for opportunities to extend kindness. It can give you a great sense of happiness. Spend time in nature with friends and have a hearty laugh. Practice mindfulness, meditation, get involved in community activities, sing, dance, develop hobbies. Brain neuroplasticity allows people of any age to create new pathways and reroute the old pathways. Your brain learns, adapts, restructures itself based on your thoughts and beliefs. You have the power to change your thoughts and your emotions. Studies show that just 8 weeks of mindfulness training can increase the gray matter density in the hippocampus, which is responsible for learning and memory. And it can also reduce the gray matter in the amygdala, which is part of the brain which deals with aggression and emotions. It can decrease the cortisol content, which correlates to lesser stress levels. Do you need more reasons to stay positive and be mindful?